YouTubers. This is my first video, also my first complete Arduino platform robot that I've created. The code was kind of difficult. I got it off of multiple websites and had to pretty much build it myself. I'm not really that great with the code. However, I got this working, so I hope you enjoy it. It's an obstacle avoiding robot. Here I utilize two DC motors, which is the drive system from an iRobot vacuum cleaner. These are aircraft wheels, hobby wheels, which I mounted onto the iRobot drive system. Here I utilize the HCSR04 ping sensor. This is a seeedstudio motor drive shield mounted onto the Arduino platform. And here you can see that I can actually just plug it into there and load the code from there. Then you got the DC jack for the Arduino. On the side view, it does sit at an angle, so the little gray objects you see in the front are basically just weights to help me hold down and give it better traction. Here I have solar panels, which I have two mounted on each, one on each side. And basically what that does is that can charge my battery. It's a rechargeable 7.2 volt battery. Here's a circuit for the charging system, and that feeds into the motor shield, which runs through the Arduino. So I can basically charge it outside, in the sunlight, or I can charge it with a DC outlet or a DC adapter. And then here on the side or on the rear, I have an on and off switch. I don't know if you can see that real good. It's just an on and off switch. Back to this side, I also have a buzzer, which basically beeps 4 times, I believe, on initial startup. And then I have it set to beep objects within 10 inches. It'll beep once, and the robot will move left or right. Any objects within 5 inches or directly in front of it, it would beep twice, then take on a full reverse, and then turn again. The robot overall is pretty quick. Like I said, the code was hard. It was hard to come up with, but thanks to other people out there, I had to chop some code up. But that's it. The front wheel is from the iRobot platform as well, and I hope you like it. Once again, this is my first robot, and I plan on making multiple robots and putting them up. So here we go. Give you a little example of what it does. So I'll demonstrate the 2 beeps, which is basically once it's right in front of it, it will take on a full reverse, then it would turn and head in the opposite direction. It's not exactly 180 degrees, but I can set it to that. Alright, and with size comparison, I mean, as you can see, it's really not all that big. I mean, probably fit in my hand, but it's not all that big. So, I hope you like it. I know it's kind of hard to find some codes out there using the same components I'm using, so I give you the best view I can so you can see what pin I'm using and stuff like that. As you can see, here's the, let me try to get in there, filming this off my phone. I got the ping sensor, which runs through this connector here. It's running up, and I have it soldered into the motor shield, which is, I believe, 6 and 7, as you can see there. And then the other two wires, these two wires here that you see, these are my power and my ground to the ping. This is the trigger and the echo wires, which run from, I believe the trigger is D6, digital 6, and digital 7 is the echo. As for the buzzer, I have it connected to digital pin 5, which is over there, and I have it into power. I plan on connecting a servo up to this one, this junction here, which then will allow that to pivot and just add a little bit more to it. There's a wiring system for the charging unit. This diode here you see, this is just to prevent any voltage or any current going back into the solar panels once I'm using the DC charge. So, I mean, I hope you like it. Overall, it's about maybe 3 pounds. It's sturdy. I have sheet metal holding it back here, which is what's mounting the, I mount the drive system to. So it holds it there. Well, I hope you like it, and like I said, this is my first robot, and I do plan on making more. So I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, just hit me up. Thanks.